I'm afraid.
But you didn't press it all the way.
No,
You need to press all the way.
I really like it.
Hello and welcome to Tech and Tesla Sweden. Today, I'm actually here with my dad. He's gonna test drive this Model Y Performance, my Model Y Performance, for the first time.
Yes.
You have never tried electric cars before and never tried a Tesla before. So we're going to test the usability of the car, if it's easy to use, and also the performance. And I'm going to be I'm going to interpret or so I'm going for the first time. I'm going to be a interpreter because my dad, he lives on the Turkish west coast, Aegean parts of Turkey. Izmir, more specifically, Izmir is Turkey's second biggest or third biggest city. It's a big city. Yeah, and they're actually a growing market for electric cars in Turkey now, and Tesla is actually releasing cars now in January. Is the introduction of Tesla in Turkey, so it's a good time to try out a Tesla for my dad, and he's going to see if this is something for him or not. Let's try it out. We're taking a test drive in the car now, and my dad is beside me, and I'm showing him some basic instructions for driving the car. More about regenerative braking, acceleration, signals, etc. Just a basic introduction. So very soon we're gonna switch positions and he's going to drive the car.
Evet, ne motosiklet gibi.
Bu ses.
Makas ya.
Quick car, huh?
Haber ver biraz.
So now we have switched positions, and let's try how intuitive this car is. Since this is the first time he's trying it, he's adjusting his seat now. I will set the car into chill mode to start with. I think that's a good idea, and then we can enable sport mode later. Since this is a performance car, I think that's a good thing to start with. Now you should put in drive. So put your foot on the brake.
Okay.
And put it down.
Koltuklar niye değişti?
Then, so now we're ready to go.
Okay. Drive.
Yes. Now it's neutral. Now it's drive. So let's start. The first drive with an electric car.
Yes.
It's an easy car to drive, though. You will see it. Can go. Kolay. Kolay means easy in Turkish, so that's a good starting word. Left. Yeah. So my dad actually lives on the west coast of Turkey, the Aegean part, and he's currently looking for an electric vehicle because that's actually something that's really growing fast now in that area. The Turks are using electric vehicles more and more, and the weather is perfect for it. I mean, it's almost 20 degrees or 15 degrees during winter, and during summer is plus 30 or close to 40 degrees Celsius. So it's a good EV weather. It's perfect. Not that much snow either, so you don't need any winter tires, etc.
To the left here.
Yeah. So it's time to continue the trip. We have been supercharging for a while just to try it out. We didn't need any power, but still a good thing to do and to test. What did you think about the power charging? You can answer in Turkish if you want.
So easy.
Easy to do. Yeah.
Easy to do.
You just plug it in. It
Yes.
works. Much easier than
Unbelievable.
unbelievable.
Easy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So now we can drive back home and you can test the autopilot
Okay.
and see if you like it or not.
Mhm.
And then you need to let go of the steering wheel
Of course.
and see if you dare to do that.
Yes. Hemen fren şey yapıyor.
The brake, the regen kicks in
Automatic.
immediately when the car is warm.
Small touch.
Yeah, you need to be very gentle with the gas pedal, and then you don't need to use the braking pedal. And he just told me that it feels like he has been driving this car much longer than just for a short while. He's getting used to it quick. That means it's easy to learn to drive and a car that's easy to drive and use. And we just tried out the sound system. Yeah, you're going left. Yeah, the next one. We just tried out the sound system. We both tried a movie. We watched a couple of minutes of an action movie. I think it was Transformers. It's a immersive experience to watch a movie on Netflix in your car while charging. That's good. He also likes Barry White.
Yeah.
That's a favorite artist, one of your favorite ones. So we tried some Barry White, played it on high volume, and you see it on the screen here. The man with the robust beard.
I want just here to do
No need to. It's all the.
music.
Yeah, I just want to hear the sound, and you're also listening to a lot of jazz music.
Yes.
You like jazz? This car,
I love jazz music.
yeah, has a good
music,
sound for jazz.
Opera.
Opera music, yeah. Then I think you will like the sound system of this car. The bass is a bit high on it, so it's a bit more for younger people. You're young, but for even younger than you.
Yeah, of course. Always young.
Yeah. And here in Sweden, we use turn signals when we change lanes, not like in Turkey. Now it's time to try the autopilot.
Okay.
So you
How
just
I do?
you activate it, you press it twice, all the way down. Yeah. Now we have autopilot, and I activated the rainbow road. So
Can I
now
touch anything?
you don't need to touch it, but it's going to annoy you and tell you to touch it every 15 or 30 seconds. So soon it will warn you to touch the steering wheel. Then you just put your hand on it. So now apply some light force, and then it disappears. So it's actually meant to. You should always keep your hand on the out. It's not an autopilot that does everything for you, but it brakes, it turns, it accelerates, it keeps the speed right. And now it's gonna warn you, and it's blinking because you need to touch the steering wheel. Normally, you can always have your hand on the steering wheel and just trust the autopilot. It also keeps the distance to the cars in front. And you see all the sensors always activated. So now the car passes and you see. So you don't have any lights on the rear view mirrors that you have on your car. You have a light that turns on when a car comes close to you in your Skoda.
Yeah.
On this one you don't have that. You only see it on the screen.
Okay. It's better.
Yeah, and it will not let you change lane if there's a car. It will warn you. I think we are closing in to an acceleration test. Are you scared?
Yes.
The roads are a little bit wet today, but it's not icy, and I think it's a good condition for an acceleration test. Then you will feel it for real. Yeah, so we have a red light. Red light always means acceleration test. It's obligatory. Then you have a bus in front of you.
Oof. I'm afraid.
But you didn't press it all the way.
No.
You need to press all the way. We need to try that again.
Try again.
Yeah. Press. Oof.
Crazy.
Did you press it all the way?
No.
No? Why not? You can try it. If you turn around here, or maybe somewhere convenient, then you can try it again. You want to try again?
No, you can.
Yeah, if you stop here, then you can try it again. But this time floor it all the way down to feel. Yeah.
Flying.
It's a lot of horsepower.
How
Does
many
this car?
horsepower?
If it's over 450
Okay.
and a four-wheel drive. So this is the quickest version of this car, Model Y.
My car is just 150.
Yeah, it has a Skoda Kodiaq 150 HP. So it's a small engine. In Turkey, they always deliver cars with small engines because there's a tax based on
Too much.
the cylindrical volume. So they try to keep the engines small. They can go straight there to keep the tax low. After some obligatory Swedish fika, it's time to test the gimmicks. Random. Try it again.
Easy. I very like it.
You like it,
I
yeah?
very like it.